Hello, Buoy Bag Company. Jonathan Dixon here, your social media marketer. I put together this presentation in order to inform you of what I have accomplished in the time that I've been with you. In this presentation, I'd like to go over the scope of the project that was given to me, the plan, strategy, and tactics that were used to accomplish it, and the results we've seen. So first, the scope. The scope of the project is what we were trying to accomplish. And in my meeting with the CMO, I learned that the company had three main goals for my job. First, I would be given $5,000 a week in order to accomplish my social media marketing, and I was to spend the whole thing. Money that we don't use is not useful to us. Also, spend it wisely. Don't just blow it on ineffectual ads. Second, I was to grow brand awareness through increasing followers and increasing engagement. The more people who know about Buoy and the more people who interact with Buoy, the more sales we can accomplish, which brings us to our third goal, to increase sales, and part of that is outperforming our peers. A little spirit of healthy competition will help innovation, he told me. So, in order to accomplish this, we needed a strategy. I set to creating a market plan, and what I came up with was that we needed to learn some special things about how the market behaved. First, we needed to find out when to post. We needed to find out what times of the day and times of the week were the most effective on each platform so that we made sure when we put content up, the maximum amount of people possible could see it. Second, we needed to learn and utilize the preferred content of our different personas. If our people preferred watching people walk through nature with a Buoy bag versus sit in a professional setting with a Buoy satchel. We needed to know what kind of people liked what kind of content. Third, we needed to discover and focus the platforms that most accurately represented our potential buyers. We have 6 different social media platforms to choose from, and we needed to know which ones to focus on so that our money could be spent more effectually. Which brings us to our tactics. Through research, we learned that the best times to post are 3 to 6 p.m. on weekdays and 10 to 11 a.m. on weekends. These are the times that people are most typically on social media. Second, we found that far and above, pictures of people outdoors with Buoy bags performed higher than any other content we could post. Last, between Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Pinterest, we found that Facebook and Instagram performed better than all of the rest, with Instagram being king. We used this information to bring results, acting on it through the coming weeks. And the results we brought? Well, the company made $243,371 from my efforts. $250,000 out of a $40,000 spending budget. Only 18% of what we made came from what we put into the system. So I would call that pretty successful. It wasn't all roses and daisies, though. We did have a crisis this year in the form of a PR crisis when we found out that one of our sweatshops, one of our factories was a sweatshop. We had no idea of these conditions, and it was announced on live television that we do business with them. We immediately stopped doing business with them and issued an official statement and an apology letter for the damages we may have caused. And in moving our business and showing support to a factory that treats their workers more fairly and issuing apologies to the right places and the people who are affected, we were able to largely neutralize the damage to our brand. And our sales were not as affected as much as they could have been. And that was my time with you at Buoy Bags. Thank you so much for the opportunity to learn and work in your environment. And I'm looking forward to another year spreading the Buoy Bags around the world. Thank you.